Well, hello, welcome back. It's been some time and now we're here. So, you ever get your head down, right? You ever have that voice in your head? You know, what is that voice? What is it telling you? It's probably the ego. Yeah, it tells us that we can't. It's a bad word. It tells us that things will never change. Never. Another bad word. It tells us what happened in the past will happen again. Nope, it's the past. But what if the voice isn't truth, right? What if that voice is only holding us back from success that we are meant for, right? So, yeah, this ego is it can be like frustrating, right? In our mind, we can hear this inner voice, this outer voice, this quack, 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 right? So yeah, I guess I meet a lot of people in this industry, contractors, sales reps, insurance adjusters. Some of them were once top performers, full of drive. Yet somewhere along the way, they lost that spark, that ignition, right? They tell stories of getting cut out of commissions, working with difficult owners, bad experiences, leaving them burned. And instead of stepping back into the fight, they take the easy way out. They just hang their head low, right? Why? Well, I believe because the ego told them it was easier to quit. The ego told them to stop creating their own future. The ego just thinks about right now, doesn't think about the future. And the ego told them that this struggle meant failure. The reality is the struggle, it's supposed to happen. Well, pain is supposed to happen. Discomfort is supposed to happen. But growth is optional. Growth we have to choose. Growth we have to ignore that moment of the ego and think further, right? Of how amazing you are, right? People love what you have. Share that. The ego thrives in the past and the future. It does not thrive in the moment. It keeps you stuck in those old stories. And this is going to happen next, But what happens when you ignore that voice? What happens when you stop labeling those experiences as good or bad and just experience them, right? Just be in the moment. Breathe. Stop listening and just stop replaying these videos and start, live in the now, right? Deep breaths. Eckhart Tolle, I keep referencing, talks about this in The Power of Now. And Ryan Holiday says it in Ego is the Enemy. The more we become aware of the ego, the less power it has over us. And 90% of it is the ego. Instead of reacting, we choose. Instead of fear, we build faith. We don't let bad experiences burn out our spark. We focus on reigniting them, right? So how do we do this? Well, write your goals down, right? Write your ambitions, get a notebook, say this to yourself in the mirror, and build faith. So how do we build faith? Well, we strengthen the mind. It starts with repetition, and I'm sure you're familiar with Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich. 1920s, 1910, 1930s. It tells us every morning and every night we affirm who we are. We speak our dreams into reality. We hold the vision. We feel the emotion we want to dream. We dream loud enough for those gods to hear, for the universes to hear, for your creators to hear. And through that disciplined action, we turn that vision into results. And say things like, I am more than I appear to be. And feel that. I hold all the strength within me to fight distraction and noise and negative thoughts and these spells that can corrupt me. And I have all the power within me to share, right? To give my nerdy self, my authentic self. Faith, it's more than believing. It's, just knowing that every moment you choose discipline over comfort. We get closer to the life we want. Every moment we say no to distractions and yes to our goals, we expand our future. The more we practice, the more it becomes who we are. So yeah, more who we are. So just feel that sun, feel that now. I guess, what does all this mean? Well, it means you can do anything, right? It means your goals aren't big enough. It means there is opportunity, man, everywhere. And I can help you find it. So, yeah, let's create a healthy way of $8 to $10 million producers. We're about removing beliefs, leveraging data-driven strategies, using AI to work smarter, not harder. But most of all, we're helping you unlock your full potential. So, stick around for more insights, more books, more ideas. Subscribe. And yeah, I guess my challenge is to you is to train the ego, lean into faith, and take action. Because success isn't reserved for the lucky. It's reserved for the bold. So let's build your future together. Go get discomfort today. Lean into that. The opportunity is endless. And yeah, what is your number? What is your number in your head that you want to get to? Peace.